Welcome to the Ballroom Dance Channel. My name is Sunny, and we are a worldwide community of ballroom dancers. We meet here every day to talk all things ballroom dance. Today's letter. Hi, Sunny. I appreciate your input regarding what I should expect from a learning and competitive perspective moving from bronze to silver. Can you give me your opinion regarding how long in years a student should expect to spend at each level, bronze, silver, gold? Okay, number one, there is a huge difference between the pros' philosophy on this one. So some pros believe in pushing you up the ranks as hard as you can. Other pros believe in keeping you at that lowest level as long as you're eligible to perfect everything. And actually, a dark secret, some pros are just going to ramrod you into the levels based on what their other pro-am students need, okay? So we saw this on Dancing Queens. Pooja wanted that open gold slot for rhythm. She gets it, and she gets it above the student that actually was a much better dancer because Pooja takes a boatload of lessons. I don't like it, but yeah, I've seen it. And certainly the more students your pro brings to a comp, the more you're just going to be plugged into the hole that they can cram you in rather than the hole you actually belong comfortably in. Okay, number two. What's most important is what you want. You are the client. So certainly I receive letters like yours that say, okay, how long do I go up to the next level and conceivably win at each level and do well? But likewise, I've received many letters from dancers. They just want to get to the top the fastest and live that dream because they see they have either a limited budget or a limited amount of time to achieve that goal, and their goal is to dance that next level. You are the client. So if your goal, even though you're a bronze dancer and you're going to get your butt kicked in the gold, as long as I inform you that I just don't know how good your chances are going to be there, I would suggest level XYZ instead, but that's really up to you. You're paying for what you want. You're not paying your pro to give you what they want to give you. Okay, next step. If my student doesn't ask me, I will just tell them personally, I would suggest entering ABC. And I do encourage them to dance multiple levels, because every time you're on that comp floor, you're going to learn, seriously, it's like taking 10 privates for every one, even group flight you are out there. You do learn a lot with that repetition. Also, you can use those first levels that you enter as a bit of a warm-up for when you're going to probably dance your A game, which is a number of dances in. It's no different when you're dancing championship. I just called the first round. That's my warm-up round. I know I'm going to dance horribly. Guess what? You, the student, are going to dance horribly too. It's not because you're a bad person. It's because you are a person, a human being, not a robot. Okay. Next up, in terms of timing yourself for the levels, this is going to vary hugely based on how many lessons a week can you take? How many coaches are you willing to fly somewhere and take a political lesson from, spend all this money and time, and then fly back home so when you show up to the comp, they recognize you, or at least you know what they are looking for? There's so many variables, so I can't put a rubber stamp on this one, but obviously, the more you give, the more you get. Talent gets you this far. Frankly, money gets you this far. Time gets you this far. Talent, I know that's sad to hear, but I tell it like it is. Okay, final thought for you. What is important? It's going to be that which inspires you to improve. This is also different. Some people get a big fire in their soul when they get the butt kicked. They're like, well, I want to dance like those couples. They're all jacked up and excited. But you know what? Someone standing next to them on the floor is devastated and they go back to their hotel room in tears because they didn't win or didn't make the final. It happens. So you really need to reflect for yourself on what motivates you. And for Pete's sake, tell your pro. They're not psychic. And honestly, most pros in the lesson, including me, we tend to get so sucked down that bunny hole in excitement of teaching the dance, we forget about and don't address that overall coaching element of showmanship or strategy, or even how long you want to stay at each level. So if you have strong feelings about, ooh, I was devastated after that comp, please tell your pro. They can adjust your entries appropriately. Okay, guys, so that is an awesome question. I cannot thank you enough for sending this in. And finally, thank you so much to those of you who give me a thumbs up when you see my videos. I'm not monetized. The only kick I get out of this is when you guys give me a thumbs up and I'm like, yay! Okay, so thanks so much, guys. I look forward to seeing you first thing tomorrow morning for some more Things Ballroom Dance. Good luck on your next comp. Bye-bye.